Here on the Transparent FX Academy, every day I give you my best market breakdowns, showing you how you can be looking to analyze the market both from a technical and in order flow perspective to identify the best trading opportunities in the forex market. So without further ado, let's jump straight to the charts and see which is today's forex pair. Let's make a full breakdown of the situation that we currently have on NZDUSD. Now, why do I want to speak about NZDUSD? Because at the moment we do have quite interesting price action and structure on it. So what I will be doing is providing a complete multi-time frame top-down analysis, starting from the higher time frames, then going down on the lower ones. We will also check what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials in the market are doing. And by the end of the video, by using the combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for a potential move here on the pair. Now, starting from the higher time frames, what we can see is that here on the monthly, we have just created a strong impulse to the upside, followed by this first correction, move back up, and currently we're testing the exact same demand and support from which the market originally created this first rejection to the upside. So here on the monthly, we are testing strong support, and there is the possibility to see the market provide a rejection to the upside. Going down on the weekly time frame, what do we have? Now here in the weekly time frame, we can see the exact same thing. We can notice how the market at the moment is rejecting the same zone that if from here made the market provide this move to the upside, again from here this move to the upside. And we can see how lately we have seen multiple rejections of this exact same support. Now from a structure perspective and pattern, we do have a potential impulse correction and impulse pattern to the downside, which could be indicating that the market is more likely to provide the continuation to the downside. But we do know that we have strong support and demand here, which is still holding and from which the market can still easily provide a rejection to the upside. Just a quick thing, make sure that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and also let me know in the comments the topic for the next video that you will like. Going down on the daily time frame, what we can see is that at the moment, the market has just completed this overextended M pattern that we had. In fact, I spoke about NZDUSD after the creation of this M pattern when the market was here. I made a full breakdown explaining all the reasons for which we expected the market to provide this move to the upside to complete the pattern at the previous support, term resistance. And by the way, I will link in the description this previous analysis so you can go and check it out for more free education. Now, at the moment, we do know that the neckline of an M pattern by definition is an area of previous support, term resistance. And as the market is testing this previous support and resistance, we can easily expect the market to provide a rejection to the downside. However, at the moment, we still don't know if the market will manage to break below this zone, because at the same time, we also have quite strong support at this level. In fact, from here, the market started this move to the upside, and at the moment we have once again strong support and demand here. So if the market will actually provide a rejection to the downside, it will actually potentially remain stuck inside of this range. So we have a ranging market here on the daily time frame, which is definitely not good for a potential setup. Now, if we go and see what we have from a COT perspective, so commitment of traders, which is basically what hedge funds and the non-commercials in the market are doing, we can see how lately net positions have been decreasing. In fact, we went from having 3.2k net positions down to having 3k net positions, with currently 20k longs and 17k shorts. So overall, there is the possibility for NZDUSD to actually provide a break to the upside from this range. But anyway, whether the market will break to the upside or to the downside, this will be at that point a quite interesting market. Now, why is that? Now, if the market here will manage to break above this high, we already know on the monthly that the potential continuation to the upside was possible. Therefore, after a break, on the retest of this previous resistance turn support, inside of Euro with students, we will be monitoring price action from a 4-hour perspective and lower, which are the best time frames when it comes to the confirmations and entries. Monthly, weekly, and daily are the best for the directional aspect. And as soon as the market inside of here will shift from an intraday bearish to an intraday bullish market, at that point, we will be adding NZDUSD to our watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice long with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the upside and for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the upside. And on the other side, if the market here will manage to break below the support, also the support on the monthly will be broken, which means that more continuation to the downside is more probable. So after a break on the retest of this previous support term resistance, we will be doing with students the exact same thing. We will be monitoring price action from an intraday perspective, so 4-hour and lower, waiting for the market to shift from an intraday bullish market as we will have to an intraday bearish market. And as soon as the market will shift from an intraday bullish to an intraday bearish market, at that point, we will be adding NZDUSD to our watch list. And as soon as the market will provide to us one of our valid entries, we will be taking a nice short with a good risk to reward and good probabilities at that point for the move to the downside and for the market to complete this impulse correction and impulse pattern to the downside and for the market to provide and create a potential lower low. If you enjoyed the video, make sure that you smash that like and comment below. It really does support the creation of more free analysis, education, and updates for all of you. You can also go and check out the mentorship program. The link is in the description. It's a very complete program. First, you learn all the rules of my rule-based strategies. Then you trade the strategies with me. Every day you get the new daily market breakdown showing you how to apply the strategies with the entry stops and take profits. And you can also ask questions and get the answer the same day with the Q&A session. So it's a very complete program. I really suggest that you go and check it out. The link is in the description, and I will see you in my next video.